All right, so here we come to the part of the episode where it is the main runway, the runway. And the theme of the runway was your first time in drag, reimagined, or your glow up. So everyone had a image or a picture of what they looked like their first time in drag. And they had to retool it and revamp it as like 2.0 or a glow up and stuff like that. So,
we love a good glow up, girl.
Yeah, and let me tell you, my first time in drag, I don't even have a picture of that. It was so bad. So let me tell you.
My first time in drag, I competed in the fall here in San Diego, and one of the categories was Monster Madness was what it was, which is my aesthetic. And I actually ended up snatching a trophy, so I was real cute, girl.
Yay! Wow. Let's see if any of them snatched some trophies. So with the runways, let's start it out.
So now for the runway, we are going to play a fun little game called Stan It or Ban It.
That's right. So at the end of each look, we're going to tell you whether we are for it, which means stan it, or if we think it looks like shit, ban it. All right. Oh, and the judge was Jade
Hasune.
All right. Google him. I got to Google him for homework tonight because I do not know what the fuck he does, but he is hot.
Yes.
Trade.
I want to see his OnlyFans account.
Yes.
Same. Send me that link, girl.
Okay. Gotcha.
Lemon.
All right.
Lemon looked so elegant on the runway. Again, huge turnaround for me because last week I did not like her at all. This week she did amazing. Made me eat my words. This glow up is amazing. You look at them side by side, how messy like her first one is, as everyone's first time in drag is. And then this glow up is gorgeous. I love this runway. I stan it.
Yes.
I agree. I stan it as well. That color is amazing. It is like an ice blue-gray kind of, and gorge. And let me tell you, it is not easy to walk in gowns in that long of a train. But she looks beautiful, gorgeous. And definitely this is her redemption episode for sure. Beautiful. The house down. Okay. Let's see who's next.
Rita Baga. I'm letting the sunshine in, baby.
Okay, Rita Baga.
Oh.
Rita was cute. I understand that her aesthetic is a little more on the campy side, this is why that was her first look.
She's from Montreal, remember?
Still don't really like this runway look for her, though. I wasn't crazy about it, but I will stan it because it's still like a really fun outfit.
I'll stand it for the glow up. The glow up is better than the original. I personally don't like sunflowers. Never have. So they're so fucking messy. If someone gives you sunflowers, they fucking hate you. Trust me, because bugs come out of them. They stain. No. But the glow up, yes. So good for Rita Baga. It's a look, and I think a lot of her looks are conceptual. Like, I mean, last week she was that ice queen, so I think she's always gonna have a theme to her look. Tainomi.
So at first, I really liked Tainomi's outfit, but then as she started walking down the runway, I started noticing like little things, like the outfit just wasn't fitted very well. I'm a huge fan of when a queen uses like the ponytail, like poking out of like a
attached.
I love that. That's one of my favorite things in drag. Like I usually am like losing it whenever I see something like that. However, this look in general, just because of the fit for me, and they were from the waist down, there wasn't a whole lot going on. I'm gonna ban it.
I ban this shit. There was something off with it. The headpiece was great. I didn't care for the gray color because it was I don't know, velvet or something. And then when Brooklyn said it looked like she was at the night table, it looked like fucking chainmail. And if that was the theme, then go all the way with it. I thought, that how sickening would it have been if that was chainmail, or something.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah. So sorry, girl, you got banned. Ban it. Oh, Kiara.
Tonight on the runway, I feel expensive.
Oh man.
I feel like a millionaire.
I had mixed feelings about Kiara's outfit. I love this new material that she made it out of, because the first one, it looked kind of messy. I get it, first time in drag. I am really on the fence with this one. She looked gorgeous because, you know, the outfit, the garment itself looked expensive. But that really wasn't enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and ban this one too.
Ban it! So let me tell you why. I've seen this dress. I have this dress. And definitely I know what she made it out of. It's like a kind of a chainmail, right? So you get it up in the fashion district, and it's gorgeous, but I don't think it's runway worthy at this point. You know, like if she was doing a club appearance in this, great. You know, and she's got that tiny little body, and you pull it off. But remember, Valentina wore the same exact thing when she did her lip sync on All Stars 3, that Ariana Grande song. So like I've seen it and I love it, but not for the runway. Ban it.
Anastasia Anakwe.
I'm going over here. I'm going over here.
I love a Patrick Girl moment where they're pointing which direction they're gonna walk.
She's like a snake. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
She's avoiding a sniper girl. I really love this look. It looks expensive. It looks elegant. She looks gorgeous. And it's funny because for how alternative of a lover I am. I love my alternative queens, my spooky queens. I love pageantry all of a sudden. I don't know. I think Miss Anastasia is doing that for me, so I'm gonna stand this.
Yes.
I stand this. Very simple silhouette, but you know what? Sometimes simple works, and the black and white's always a good choice. And she is not a big queen, like a plus size girl at all, but she's a little taller and got a little bit more meat on her bones. So I definitely think it flattered her very well. Her first time in drag pick, like when she had a stash on, like she was at a pageant, and that looked kind of very prom-y off the rack. But this one definitely was a good glow up. All right, next up, Boa. Oh, Boa.
I loved Boa's little peekaboo moment. I love the ombre corset that she had on.
I thought it was beautiful.
Something about it just made it work so well. Just like last week, where I'm just kind of like, oh, that shouldn't have worked well, but I really love it. Same thing with this one. It was missing something, maybe like a little bit like a pony skirt or something like behind it. But like I said, it still worked. I'm gonna stand it.
Yes.
I ban it. And let me tell you why. It needed something behind. I feel she could take it a little farther. Imagine some ombre chiffon fucking flowing down that runway.
That would have been gorgeous if she would have done that. Oh my god.
Or a veil or something. A veil with the, yeah. Hope you're watching, Boa. Oh, kind.
I looked at it. Originally, I was like, that is awesome. I really love it. And then she turned it around and you saw part of her skin showing and it wasn't all the same color. And I'm saying this as somebody who went, my first time doing drag, I made sure that my skin was the same color all around. The fact that she's been in the game this long and didn't pay attention to that close of a detail kind of destroyed the fantasy for me in a way. And just because of that, sorry, Kyle, I love everything else that you do, but I'm gonna ban this.
So remember, she's a social media girl. So a lot of times you don't look at the back of them, so you don't know what it looks like. I'm just gonna say one thing: you poor unfortunate soul. And then those poor judges were like, I prefer the before picture, and that's a fucking slap in the face. Like, I agree. I ban it. If she wanted to go for this look, I think there was such a way she could have took it with her experience. And
also, the girls in the workroom should have told her, like, "Hey, girl,
they don't like her. They don't like her. They don't like her.
Bitches."
Priyanka.
I've now taken this look and
turned it
into latex fetish.
Oh, God.
Fantasy.
She
Priyanka.
looked amazing. I love Priyanka. I'm probably going to say that a million times during Stan's show. She looked really elegant. She worked
eloquent.
well.
She eloquent.
She knew how to serve it properly. Definitely a great example of an outfit that could very easily wear you, but she was wearing it.
Yeah,
so, I'm gonna stand.
Definitely.
Yes.
I stand the shit out of this. Like, it all worked, and we've seen those headpieces like a million times now, but it works. I have one in the bedroom. Like, but when you wear it right, you get it right, and it was right. It was done so right. Very right. I love it. I love it. I love it. High fashion. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Loves it.
Scarlet Bobo.
Oh yes, I forgot about
She brought
this
the
one.
fire-eating gig, girl. She did it on thing. I think she's the first queen on Drag Race history to be doing this. So because of that,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
stand
think
it.
the American
That
episode
outfit
would let
wasn't
fire happen.
crazy amazing, but it actually reminded me of one of our local queens, BB Gunn. Very much her aesthetic. And then so I loved it because of that. And then when she started eating the fire, I was like, done.
Yeah.
Love it.
She sold. I think the presentation overall made it what it is. So stan it definitely.
Yes. Burley.
Oh, Leona.
My eyes are up here and down here. I'm stopping the runway like I just.
My eyes want to go over here. Like I'm sorry.
When this
Ban
happened,
it! Ban it! Ban it! Fuck this!
I ban it. I don't even have to explain why. I ban this look. Next.
Club kid, club kid.
Back from the dead, looking for
I
zombie.
ban Jimbo.
Yeah.
Hey Jimbo,
This
how's your
gave
head?
This gave me so much. If you're familiar with Dragula, this gave me hardcore Aurora vibes, which immediately I was like, I love it. I'm obsessed. I want it. The ponytails like removing and turning them into pom poms, like the whole zombie cheerleader thing. Everything about this, I stand it, and if I can, I will super stand it.
Yes.
I like it. Stan it, stan it, stan it. I will say though, remember what they told Sharon Needles? Can you do glamour? So I want to see what his interpretation on the Glamazon Eleganza would be. Do you know what I mean?
I think that she'll be able to bring us some glamour later on in the season.
Yeah.
And that was all of them.
Oh, that was it. All right.
Yep.
And bless her heart, Lemon won this episode.
Lemon did amazing. Congratulations, Ho. You deserve that. You won that.
What a comeback from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. And then unfortunately, the bottom two, it was Tainomi and Kind.
Miss Kind.
So they had to lip sync.
It was fun in parts, but I feel like there were like a lot of missed opportunities for them to really go 100%. They both sold it pretty well. However, Miss Tainomi just happened to sell it harder.
More.
And I was actually really surprised to see Kind get eliminated so early in the competition, just because of how much powerhouse she is away from Drag Race.
I'm not. I think that happens a lot with the social media queens. But first, like, do you know this song? I mean, this song is disco, the house is down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you could read my mind, oh, God, takes me back. So I understand what you said about I actually had to perform this song with Chad Michaels. So
cute!
I know what we did with it. And, like, you know, exactly. There was a lot more we could do with it. I think Tainomi sold it more. You could feel it from her body. You know, and I think that's the difference between someone who's been on stage for as long as Tainomi has been versus Kind, who's 21, who has maybe done a lot of stuff behind the camera, but nothing, like when you're not on stage a lot, like stage presence, you know, you learn that over time. So
Right, totally.
Yeah.
Well, that was the end of the season. Unfortunately, we had to see Miss Kind sashay away, and we're going to see what
Bye,
happens
girl.
next. What's going to happen? I don't know. They could be sending 2 girls home. I don't know.
I know. Well, so 10 queens remain. We'll see what happens next week. All right, everybody. Well, I guess thank you for viewing us for episode 2. Steve, we just finished episode 2. What do you think?
I really enjoyed episode 2. I cannot wait to see episode 3 to see what these girls bring.
And do you know who the guest judge is next week?
I haven't looked at who the guest judge is next week.
Oh my God. Okay, I won't spoil it.
It's Carly Rae Jepsen.
But no, it's not. But it is, okay, I'll just tell you. It is Deborah Cox.
Okay, I like Miss Deborah Cox. Okay, it's fine.
Nobody's
Deborah
supposed
Cox.
to be here. So, all right,
well, as
you guys.
always, Erica, it was so much of a pleasure to do this with you, and we will do this again next week.
You too, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm Erica Fox.
I'm Captain Steve, signing off.
All right, goodbye. Mwah. Thank you.